Hi friends, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and today I'm going to continue using these butterfly sticker sheets from Erin Condren that I used in my weekly plan with me yesterday to decorate my daily planner. This is the look I'm going for. So I did a mock-up on the first 2 days of this week. So I'm doing a very skinny strip of the butterfly sticker paper on the top because it's not quite wide enough to do a strip that would cover the date and also reach the end of the colorful strip that is printed on the page. So I just thought this would be a good alternative. And what I do with that little surplus part of the strip is just white it out. So it looks like it's going the width of the page. Let me show you how I achieved this amazing look. We'll go to blank pages. All right, so we have the last day of March, the first day of April. To get these little strips, I just took my sticker paper, and this is a scrap from yesterday. And I'm cutting, I want to say roughly 1/8 of an inch thick all the way across. I'm just eyeballing this, but the guidelines on the back of the sticker paper really help. And then because this is older sticker paper, I do need to reinforce the adhesive. So I'm using a glue pen. It's this Zig two-way glue. And what it means when it says two-way glue is that if you apply your material when the glue is still wet and it's blue in color, then it's more of a permanent adhesive. But if you let the glue dry first, then it will be repositionable. So I don't care if it's halfway dry or whatever. I think as long as it's repositionable and it stays on the paper, that's fine for me. So I forgot the white out. So let's let this dry first. I'm going to white out the part on the left so that it'll run all the way over to where this big one is. And when this dries, we'll just white out that little extra portion. Maybe I'll do it right on this page. So let's take the white out tape. I do about that much of it. Let me hold it up close so you can see. And then you can't really see that part hanging over. So I tuned into the morning tea on the Paper and Pen Girls channel. The Paper and Pen Girl, as many of you already know, is Tamara McAllister. She is so funny, but she said that she was distraught last night because she was watching my weekly plan with me. And first of all, that just is so flattering to me and such an honor that she's watching my plan with me. But she said when I started cutting the butterflies, it upset her. But what am I going to do? You can't even cut a straight line across this without cutting one of the butterflies because they go large, small, large, small. So there's no way to not cut the butterfly unless maybe you go this way. No, you can't even do it that way. So I am very sorry, Tamara, that was offensive because butterflies are your favorite. But I could not help it. At least I don't think I could help it. Okay, so I really like that look. I was a little bit disappointed at first that I wasn't going to achieve a really nice big header, but now I'm not disappointed. Okay, for the boxes, what you do is basically cut this in half, the sticker sheet in half. And I do have extras because I bought 2 sticker books, and this is from the Erin Condren Designer Sticker Sheets book. There is one edition of this available on the Erin Condren website, so you can still get this. I got mine at Staples on clearance, and that's why I have 2 of these sticker sheet pads. It's really a pad, not a book. And these are kind of designs from the vault. Some of these designs in this collection are the designs that Erin Condren brought back a couple of weeks ago for those covers from the vault that you might remember. Okay, I would like to, you know, that's not perfect because I have so much margin right there, but I'm gonna go with it. And I do think this is a bit too tall, so I have to cut butterflies, Tamara. I'm gonna cut these. I should have this turned upside down though, because my line would be straighter that way. There we go. And since these are older sticker sheets, I think if you order from the Erin Condren site, they won't be old. I don't know, but I don't think they would be old. Mine have been in the Staples that we have locally for a long time, and they have lost quite a bit of their sticky. I mean, it's sticking to my fingers, but if I were to stick this to the page, I think it would come right off. Yeah, it's just not sticky enough. So it has lost some of its sticky, and therefore I am reinforcing with glue tape to make sure it adheres. Now, I was studying the new metallic butterflies design that is the beautiful cover that we can get now from Erin Condren, and I think these are the same butterflies. They're just arranged differently. I think if you look closely on that cover, they're the same. I'll go get mine and we'll compare just for fun. Okay, and then we'll put this one on the 31st and trim off the bottom a little bit. These butterflies are not being injured. They cannot feel it. Tamara. So if you guys are not familiar with Tamara McAllister, she is so much fun. She has a huge following on YouTube, so I'm thinking that if you found me, you've also found her. But she is so consistent with her morning show of planner talk and more. She gives shopping tips, couponing tips, and she even does some Bible studies, and she's always just funny and kind and a pleasure to start your day with. So I recommend her channel heartily. Okay, was there anything else that I did with the sticker paper? No. Okay, so what I'm doing with my memory verse, since I'm not having a blank box like I did last week, here's what I did last week. I made my own and I put this white overlay with lines so I could write in the big boxes. But this week I'm putting my memory verse up here in the morning hours. So it's kind of too long, I think, for me to put over in this margin like I did a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just whiting out 6, 7, and 8 a.m. I can always put it back if I need to with a sticker, or I can just write it back in. But this will be where I do my daily practice writing the memory verse. So I don't write the memory verse during the plan with me because I need to kind of drill my memory every morning by going through that process each day. All right, this glue is dry now, so I'm gonna white out that part that hangs over. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do the exact same thing over here. And the wheels are spinning in my head right now. What other cool things we can do with this sticker paper? So this isn't it. I don't know what it will be because I'm figuring it out as I go. But something super creative has to happen before I will be satisfied with this. Okay, I think I can actually get 2 small strips out of this one We need 2 on the weekend page. All right. So let's turn our butterflies right side up. We can at least do that for them since we've cut them up. And yes, I know I did complain about the ladybug / beetle that was on our sticker subscription decorative sheet for April. I'm not a fan of little, you know what I could do? I could cut off the legs. It's the legs that are creeping me out, you guys. It's the legs. And is it a ladybug? Maybe it's a ladybug. I don't know, but it's creeping me out. That is true. I don't like insect legs, but that is not at all what I am doing with these butterflies. I just have to trim them. Now, to advance the glue in this pen, you actually push it in. You push this chisel tip into the pen and it releases more glue. But right now, there's plenty of glue already down there. I don't want very much, so I'm not pushing it down. I'm just lightly gliding it over this purple line. I'm on spring break this week, which is so fun for me, not because I'm taking a spring break trip, because I'm not, but I just like the extra time to myself. If you follow me, you know I've been moving my mom and spending a lot of time sorting her belongings. And that has been rewarding. Yes, because it helped us to accomplish something we really needed to with mom, getting her moved into a place that is better for her at this time in her life, and also getting her old place sold. But I am a person who really likes alone time, and it has meant that I don't get the alone time that I would like to have. And so spring break is giving me some alone time. So I called her this morning, and guess what? I was flabbergasted. She has a lunch date. She has not had lunch dates with her girlfriends in so long because of the lockdown and whatnot. And some of her friends have health issues and more reason to be nervous than some of us have. And so she has been missing her lunch dates. So I was going to go see her this morning, but I can't because she has another engagement. So there you go. I'll see her later. In the meantime, we will do some planning, right? All right, this box is not really large enough to do the full box here. So, I think I want one more full box for this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this 4th sheet. Did I already tell you why I have 4 sheets? I think I did. I know I did in the weekly plan with me, but these were at Staples on clearance. So I bought 2 sticker sheet pads. Normally you would have 2 sheets of a pattern. If you bought one of these sticker pads, you get 2 of every pattern. And there are lots of patterns in there. I just felt like butterflies were perfect for this week. And one of you commented on the weekly plan with me that to you, butterflies represent freedom. And boy, that makes sense, because the butterfly starts off as a caterpillar, right? And then goes into the cocoon and is all bundled up and not particularly free. See how it's yellowed here on the edge? You can see how this is older. And when the time is right, the butterfly emerges from the cocoon. I may have just run out of this, by the way. Might have to switch to something else. Yes, I think I've run out. That's the end of this one. I think I have another one somewhere. but we'll use my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider gun. This is literally pulling out the big guns. I use this for scrapbooking, and it didn't really work there. Okay, hang on. I've got to fix this. Okay. Fixed. I don't think it appreciated the back of the sticker sheet for some reason. It did not cling to it. All right, I want to do something different over here, and I did get a little bit of the glue tape on here, but that's an easy fix. You basically just take a gum eraser, and probably any eraser would do that, and it will remove the glue. Okay, so we've got the basics here, and now let's dig into some more creative stuff. Tedious, somewhat. Worth it, yes. And then you will not believe what I discovered. Do you see what I see? There is an Erin Condren asterisk on all of these butterflies. I never saw that before. Everyone. Am I the first person in the world to discover this, or has it been common knowledge for years? Is that a cute touch or what? It's at the bottom on this one. And let's do this little pink one. Where is it on the pink one? Oh, I don't even see it on the pink one. It's probably up in the upper part of it. Yep. Because if you look here, it's right there. How adorbs, and what a nice little touch. Okay, so what am I going to do with these? Just decorate. So let me take them all off of the page. The ones that were already chopped off, I can just use as an edge sticker. And then I might even be able to tuck one of these underneath an event sticker. That might be cute. And I did have to cut off their little antenna and heads. Sorry, but I can draw new ones. This is today, and could do that. No, that looks weird. Could do this. I like that. Honestly, I like it. All right, so we'll go back to time lapse and decorate. I know you guys saw what I did here. I covered up 1.5 of the holes, but that was because it had a right angle on it and I had to put it on a corner. So I think we can fix this by lining up the hole punch in just the right spot. Yeah. Okay, so that's the poor butterfly. Okay, that's actually a song, I think. Poor butterfly, right? That's a song. But Poor butterfly. I like how this turned out. So here is today, and I just kind of did them randomly. I would honestly like to just cut out all of these and just make butterflies flying everywhere, but then that could be overkill and I wouldn't have enough time to, space to write. And of course now I need to draw the antenna, right? This is too cute, if I must say so myself. And it's really not due to anything artistic on my part. These are just beautiful butterflies. I just cut them out like kindergarten and glued them on. This is beautiful. Okay, so now we will get down to adding in some appointments. I got on a roll. I'm sorry I stopped talking. So there at the end, I used this Mama Gloria meal plan sticker. One of you asked about that last week. So the meal plan stickers are ID 1002 at Mama Gloria shop on Etsy. And be sure to use my coupon code, which Tiffany pointed out. It might not be obvious. You can use this discount code every time you shop. It's not just a one-time code. So it is Sarah with an H 20. That will get you 20% off at Mama Gloria shop. So that was her meal plan sticker that goes in the daily duo right here underneath Saturday and Sunday. I guess you could put it somewhere else if you thought of a great idea there. But and here is another color. You can just choose the colors that you want. And last week I covered up meal plan and just wrote next week to map out some plans for the following week. But this week I want to try it as an actual meal plan, and it has a Sunday start. I want to have a Monday start so it coordinates with this. So I just whited out the dates and then covered, they weren't dates, but I whited out the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and just put date numbers on top. These are from a Happy Planner sticker book. Okay, so what else did I do when I got silent? I had these checkbox strips that were left over from a kit that I made last week. And I just boxed in church, added the little Mama Gloria Bible icons for where I'm going to put my memory verse. I added this little scale, which is from a shop called Thank Sis, I think is how you say it. Very inexpensive stickers. This payday script is from Design Lovely Studio. Also a great deal on that one. And the mortgage sticker was Mama Gloria. And she has these either with the little house inside an envelope like a bill or just a house icon. And then the little memory verse script. And for appointments, I used the dots that were left over from the inside washi that I made for my weekly plan with me. Another thing that Tamara remarked on in her morning tea program this morning. And you'll just have to go watch that. It was funny. And then what else did I do? I think that was it. I just added little appointments and to-dos. And I think this is so happy and cheerful. I really like this. So I'm going to stop with this and add it back into my binder. Here is my daily binder, and you'll notice that it has a new title page, and that is because your daily binder will come with sheets packed by the quarter. And March is the end of the first quarter. So with every quarter, you'll get a new title page. Consequently, you'll end up with an extra daily page. So this is what, here, I'll show you how this goes. This is last week, and here is how I used my next week thing. Not to the fullest, obviously, but I want to keep March before the March divider and April after the April divider as much as I can. So here is the 29th, and then the 30th is here, and the 31st is here. Well, this page is superfluous. I don't need this because it's the end of the first quarter pack. And there's another April 1st in the second quarter pack. So what we'll do is turn the page, go after these April initial pages. And this is also superfluous right here, the 31st, but I've got my dashboard there. So I'm not sure what I'll do about that. But here is the first. Maybe I'll just decorate this and use it as a photo album or something. Scrapbook page. Okay, so we have the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 31st. That's right. So this is extra and this is extra. Didn't really need that. But I was either going to end up with an empty page in March or an empty page in April. So I decided to go without this one since it has this design on the back of it, which I don't really need in the middle of my daily binder. And I'll try to think of something cool to do there. So it's spread over from here in the March section to over here in the April section. All right, so that's gonna do it. And also I have a theme going on. So here is my weekly binder, and I've got the exact same theme going on here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Exact same theme going on. And I like that. It's just because I had so much of that butterfly sticker paper, I thought, why not? All right, so I will be filming soon an April budget setup using stickers from Saray plans. So be sure to look for that in the next day or two. I may actually be able to get that filmed today, not sure, but definitely in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are looking for the weekly prayer, that is at the end of the weekly plan with me. So I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.